Hello little genius and welcome to Personitas Steam Club. My name is Tanya and today we're going to be scientists. What we need for this is one can, 2 matches, 1 stick, preferably a long one. This is about 30 centimeters long. A string, also better you make a long one, about 35 to 40 centimeters. And of course, marshmallows and cheese puffs. And a thermometer. This is especially to measure the heat of meat. You can use a normal one too. For us to work like real scientists, we need to make a hypothesis, which is which food has more calories, the marshmallow or the cheese puff. What do you think? And write down why. Our first step is to hang up this can. For that we need our string, which we're going to put in this hole at the top of the can. Then we're going to hang it up. I have something already prepared here for us to do the experiment. So, perfect. And now we need water. I forgot to say water. We need 7 tablespoons of water in here. Perfect. Now we will put our thermometer in the can for the water. And we have the water right now has a temperature of 24 degrees Celsius, which we have to also note down in our observations. So the cheese puff and the marshmallow before we heat it up is 24 degrees. It changed to 23. That's what we're going to write down now. 23 for the cheese puff, because we're going to start with the cheese puff. So you take the cheese puff and put it on our stick and we're going to light it up. Important for this is that you ask your mom or your dad or any adult to help you with this, because fire, as we know, is dangerous. So let's light it up. And we are going to put it underneath the can, relatively close, about 2 centimeters away from it, and we will see how the temperature in this changes. Now 27 and it's still burning. 28, 29, and it's still burning. 30 already. We're keeping it close to the can. 32, 34, and 36, 37. Now we will wait a little bit in case the water temperature changes again. Now you see this was our cheese puff. Important, don't touch it. Don't touch the cheese puff. Okay, so it stayed at 37. I'm going to put this aside. And as scientists, very important, we need to take notes. So the water temperature after burning up the cheese puff is 37 degrees. This is what it should look like. 23 at the beginning, you remember, and then 37. Now we're going to continue with our marshmallow. For that, first of all, be careful when touching the can. We're going to take it off from here, and we need new water, so put new water in it. 7 tablespoons again. Perfect. So now we have our new water. We hang it up again, and the thermometer cannot miss, and we look what temperature it has right now. 23, as you can see, and that's what we're going to note down in our observations paper. $23. Perfect. Now we take our marshmallow. I have prepared it here already. And we'll burn it up. And here again, be careful. Don't play with fire because it is dangerous. Ask your parents or someone else to help you. Don't do it alone, and burn up the marshmallow. And underneath the can, and we're going to watch the temperature. Look, and it's falling, and it fell. 30. I guess it was 32. 33. 34. 35. 'And it stayed at 35. So we're going to note that down. 35 in our observations paper. Now we're going to look at our observations paper to determine the final results. So we see the cheese puff and the marshmallow at the beginning at 23 degrees Celsius. Now, the important question. The cheese puff had, after burning it up, the water had 37 degrees and the marshmallow had 35 degrees. So because the cheese puff was, the water from the cheese puff was hotter, we know that here we had more calories than in the marshmallow. So we know the cheese puff won, and we're going to write it down on our results paper. Which snack heated up the water the most? The cheese puff or the marshmallow? And we see 37 degrees cheese puff. It was the cheese puff. Perfect. Now we know that the cheese puff has more calories than the marshmallows. If you want to, you can share your experiment on Instagram or on Facebook. Tag our school, Colegio Campestre Americano. And remember, don't work hard, work smart. See you next time, genius!